Hey everyone, so I'm gonna share with you today the very easy to breathe. It's an extra length on the side that go almost to your ear, so it's covered all the way there. And so I have two fabric circle right here that I already cut out for you. That's size 11 inches. Okay, this is 11 inches. And so I'm going to fold. The first thing you do after you cut, you're going to fold the circle in half like this. Okay, fold it in half, and then you're going to fold it in half again. So there are 4. Okay, make sure you get your finger right to the corner. Make sure everything line up nice for you, so that it make it easy. If you want to make sure, you can get the pin, and then you can pin right in the middle, so the fabric won't move. Okay, so on this side where the big fold is on your left, the 2 fold is near you, in front of you on the bottom here. Okay, and then all the cut on the right hand side. So for this, I like you to take 3 inch. To measure 3 inches from the end to here, 3 inches. Okay, right here. And then from here, from the 2 fold up, I need you to measure for me 4 inches. Okay, so it's right there. That's 4 inches, and this is 3 inches. Okay, so now what I need to do, you're going to use the same pot lick that you traced the circle. I like you to connect this line to this line, place it this way to connect this side to that side. Okay, so let's go ahead, trace it. Now you have something like this, the extra that you cut, this right here. You can save it for something later on, to wrap the button or make bolt or something like that. Okay, now you can take this out. You can see the length is long. Every day we try to improve the work. Okay, you see how big that is? That big and giant right there. Okay, so what I need you to do, I need you to get this threading needle and sew all this line. If you sew by the machine, please do so. Sew this to curl side, right here and right there. Don't do anything on this side, okay? Just the curve. So you're going to sew just like this all the way to the other end, and then go to the other side and sew the other side too, the curved side. Look at this everyone, after I sew, I forgot to show you. Ooh, okay, so after I sew this 2 line together like this, okay, so you're going to take it out. You're going to make sure you get the first one line up here with the joist. You're going to make sure it's lined up all like this. Get the clip. I love it. It works so perfect. This joint right here, it's all lined. You're gonna get your finger inside here and then pull like this all the way. So you want to get this joist out, this fabric joist together. Okay, now you get the clip and you're going to clip this together right there. Okay, I'm going to turn this way. You're gonna hold it like this. Okay, hold this up like this so you can iron this. Make sure you get the tip of the iron, go right inside where the line that you sew, go right in there too. Don't worry about anything. So now you switch the side. go to this one. So now what you need to do is that you're going to cut the knot of fabric 1 inch wide and 3 inches long. So now I'm going to put it down. I'm going to press the two ends about 1/4 of an inch. Okay, everyone? Two sides. You're going to fold it again. This face mask you're going to love. And again, you can change the fabric color if you want to make for men. Some people complain that why I'm not using the fabric for men and kid and boy. What is the matter? Oh my god. What kind of question is that, everyone? Okay, so now I have this. I fold it in half right here as usual. I'm going to bring it in here. Take off the clip. I'm going to make sure the fold that connected, that stay right in that fold. Right there in the middle. Right there. Okay? Right in there. It's line up. And then I'm going to bring this in. Join together. When you sew, you have to make sure you get this up to. This is for the no-bridge pocket. Okay, when you sew, you have to make sure it's lined up for you up here too when you sew it. Okay, and the fold line here, make sure you get it fold down too, because sometimes you sew and at the end it's like that. Okay, it is not nice, and you have to unstitch everything and do it over. Okay, so this side the same thing, but for now you're going to just clip in the middle first. Okay, on the bottom here. Okay, when you sew about 2 inches from the ear side up to here, about 2 inches, you're going to stop and leave about 2 inches, and then you're going to sew all the way. The 2 inches you leave right here, that for the filter pocket. Okay, so now let's just sew that in together. Good. If you use the sewing machine, just run this line, the whole thing, where the no bridge side, the bottom here where the filter pocket, you do 2 inch, stop, leave it 2 inch, and then continue sew the whole thing. Simple, very simple. But this face mat is the face mat you have to have. Everyone, I trying to upload the video any other day because what I noticed lately, I don't have a lot of view my video like before, so I'm going to slow it down to see how it's go. From here, leave 2 inches. That's good enough for you to put the filter in there, and then we start sewing. This is the other side where the no bridge pocket. When you go there, when you get into this joint right here, you have to make sure you sew a few times. Okay, back and forth, back stitch, very good in this area. Okay, because this is 3 things in here: the face mask, 2 sides of the face mask, and then the no bridge pocket piece are in here too. So make sure you do a few times. Okay, back and forth, back and forth. Make sure you do really good sewing. You're gonna sew it to the end too. Okay, so everyone, after you sew all these lines, this line and this line, remember the space that you leave for the filter pocket, you're going to inside out this face mat. So what do you do when you go on to pull it like this, go to the other side. Okay, and then you wrap this and then you bring it out. So simple. This big giant thing can come out from this filter pocket. The filter can come in. Okay, this face mat gonna be the best face mat that you're going to love. You're going to pull this like that and then press with your fingernail all around before you use the iron to iron the line down. Okay, so now after you take all the line that you sewed, you press with your fingernail, that you go to iron this. Make sure you do little at a time and hold the line. Okay. Okay. You see the no bridge pocket right here? You're going to fold it in half, like all the way to the end right here. Just like this. Sometimes you can press with your fingernail. Sometimes you can, if it depends on the thickness of the fabric. So you can just use the iron. When you iron this out like this, you're going to fold it, okay? You're going to make sure it's nice like this. You're going to fold one more time down like this, okay? This is for the no bridge pocket, everybody. Just like this. Okay, so now you can get the dress and needle. You go under. I'm going to slide my needle under here so I don't show my knot right there, and then you're going to sew it in. Okay, just slide the needle on the fabric on the face mat, and the fabric on the fold, the no bridge, and keep doing all the way. I leave this side open, and I'm going to close the other side. So when you insert when you put the no bridge wire in there, it will stay in there for you. So just sew all the way, and over here you're gonna close this area, okay? Okay, so everyone, after you finish, look how big this face mat is. It's not going to be, the bigger it is, the easier when you breathe after you finish this one. So you're going to fold it in half like this. Okay, you either can press it with your fingernail to divide the two, like to mark this is the middle, so you can see it right there. You don't need to use the iron. Okay, so now I need you to get the ruler. From this is the center, so from the center out for the measurement will be 1 inch, and I need 2 of them. So this is 1 inch, that is 1, and this is 2 inch, there's another one. Okay, just, you don't need to draw the line, you can just mark it like this so you know where it is. So this is 1 inch, and this is another inch right there. Okay, I'll show you. This is the center. Okay, from here to here, that's 1 inch, and another 1 inch. Same thing to this side, 1 inch and 1 inch. The other side is the same thing. Middle one right here, 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch, and 1 inch. Okay, so now you need to get the pin. That's my enemy. You're going to get the pin. Get ready. So you flat it down to one side to make it easier for you to do. You're going to take this one right there, the first one right there, the first one in. You're going to bring into the line that you pressed earlier. Bring it to the, make sure when you bring it in, the line right here is even. Okay, so you have one down right there. Okay, the second one you're going to pinch right into the 1 inch that you have. Bring into half of the first one. Let it stay right on top of it, but it's halfway like that. Okay, so now you get the clip, I mean not the clip, you get the pin. You can pin this too now. So you have one. Okay, so now the second one, you're going to do the same thing. You're gonna bring it in, okay, to the middle line. You get the 1 inch. You get the 1 inch. You're going to bring it in to the middle. Okay, and then the second one, make sure that line up nicely. Okay, the second one, get your finger right there. Okay, hold it right there under 1 inch. Bring it into half let it stay right on top of the first one, but halfway. There. Okay, so now you have it. You check, you go back and you look. Everything look good to you. This is nicely. You're going to flip it over to this side. Okay. When you flip over to this side, you also have to check one more time to see everything line up nicely and even. Okay, so now everything is nice, right? So you're going to bring it in. Go ahead and just do this. Fold it in half an inch. Well, let me just show you before I fold it. A lot of people has a problem when they put in the elastic in. Just to give you a symbol. When you put the elastic in after you fold like this, okay? When you put the elastic in, if you're doing this, it won't go through. So if you stuck like this, you take it out and then you try it later. Try it slowly, okay? So it go like this, okay? I'm just open this so I can show you, so you can see what happened under here, okay? If you slide the safety pin or whatever with the elastic, and if you somehow you stuck right here, oh my god, I can't go through. Don't worry, take it out and go slowly and try it again. Okay, for some of you, I know it's gonna be half a hard time to pleat this. I'm going to show you the best way you can do. Remember, this is the middle line that we pinched earlier, and this is 1 inch and another 1 inch and 1 inch and another 1 inch. So what you need to do, just go right into the first 1 inch, okay? Bring into the middle. This is the easy way for you, because some of you have a hard time on the last video when you do something similar to this. So the first 1 inch, bring it into the middle, then you get the pin. You're gonna pin it right down right away, just like this. It's more work for you, but it do the job for you. So the second one right here, you're going to bring it in and make sure the second one, it stay half of the top one. Just stay right on top of the first one, but halfway, okay? Now you're going to get the pin. You're going to pin the second one. This way, it will never move away from you, okay? Okay, the second one, you bring it in. Do the same thing, everyone. Same thing. Make sure they line up, okay? Pin this down. Okay. And the last one, hold right into 1 inch. Bring it in. Stay on the half of the top one. Now you have something like this. At this point, you're going to look to see if this side right here is even with the other side, and this side right here even to this side. When you happy the way it look, everything look nice, then go ahead and pin this down. So let's just do this. So simple, isn't it? That's it. That's done for you. Line up nicely for you. Okay, now what you need to do is to go to the other side, the inside. Easily, gently hold your hand here, happening, bring it in. Just like this, happening. Remember, you're working with the fabric. You don't work with, like, you know, tiger or anything like that. It won't bite you. So if you do something wrong, take it out and do it again. So it's like that. You use a sewing machine, you're going to sew the line to create the ear loop pocket. Okay, same thing to the other side. You're going to do the same thing. I get my dressing needle. I get my first clip away. I don't need it. So I'm going to slide my needle underneath the fold here. Hide this knot and sew it in. Yeah, the first thread that you're going to sew. Do the whole thing to the other side, but go slow, go little at the time. Okay, remember the side and everything I do it for the stand-up person. It's standard side. If your face is not fit this face mat, nothing I can do. Okay, everybody are different. So now I'm going to move to make sure this is, I'm gonna fix one little at a time. I'm going to take this enemy away from me. This is scary. I don't like pin everyone. Okay, one down. So now I'm going to fix it when I move. Okay, I make sure it's nice and even on that line right there. Okay, the second one, I'm going to take another enemy out, the pin. Take off the clip. You see this is uneven? Fine, I fix it. Go around. Simple, just so simple. Whatever I show you, you're going to do the same thing to the other side. Okay, everybody? Pay attention when you use the needle or the machine for this area. I'm going to take the second, the last enemy out. I don't like pin at all, everybody. Okay, so now you go to here. You're going to fix the line. Make sure the line line up nicely. And that's it, everyone. Go ahead and finish this line. Same thing I sew all the way to here. Same thing to this side. You're going to do the same thing. Look at this, everyone. Look how big and roomy that is. That is so pretty. Okay. If you copy my my idea, please say something. Okay. Because every time that it's not okay, everyone, it's not fair. When I create something and then I see someone doing the exact same thing. Look how pretty that is and so roomy here, everyone. I suggest if you're my follower, if my subscriber here, please make one. This is so cute and handy. Okay, look how big the room in here. So roomy. And the filter pocket is here that you can put the filter in. And this is a no bridge pocket. You can insert the no bridge in. No piece. Just put it in there. And it stay there nice and handy. Okay. And then I am going to put the ear loops in here for you. Okay, everyone? The ear loop, you can use elastic if you like. If you want to use this kind of elastic right here, you can use 15-inch, one long one. Okay, 15-inch. I'm using the Pantyhose, the one that I've been using, because it's nice and soft, and this one is go right behind the back of your head, so it won't hurt you. So I'm cutting about 1 inch here, and this is 11 inches long. Okay, so I'm cutting one piece of the pantyhose piece, cutting a long way for 11 inches long and 1 inch wide. Okay, so now I'm going to create the loop that go behind. This is what I'm talking about. When you get in the thing in here, you're going to make sure you turn this around. Okay, you're twisting. Because sometimes it's stuck because of fold. So you're going to twist gently. You see? It come out nicely. If it's not, then it's stuck in the fold. Then you have to take out and gently go the other way. So now when you take one side out like this, okay, so I like you to leave about 1 inch on each side. So this is like up here to 1 inch, up here 1 inch, and I need you to tie it together. Okay, so let's tie it. Now I have one side is on. Okay, and later on, if this thing is stretched, you can just change to the other one. It's so cheap, it's $1. Okay, so now you're going to tie. This time you tie is different because you don't have the other end to go through it. So you're going to place your finger right in the 1 inch right there. Place it right there, okay? This is 1 inch for both sides. And then place your finger right in there. Okay, and then you tie it like this. Make sure they are both sides even. Okay, then you get this knot here, go inside here, go out, and then tie another knot. Yeah, now it stays really well. Okay, cut this crazy thing away. Now you have your own face mat. It's so awesome. Look at this, everyone. Look at this. Look how big that is. This is good for a person who change the color if you want to make it for men. This is good for the people who have the man who has beard. This one is never loose because when you're done, this is good for kids too, or teacher, or everyone that loosen thing a lot. So when you're done, you put it down your neck. When you're done, when you want to wear it, you put it back on. Now I have make 2 buttons, and I'm going to place it right there. Okay, get the dress, go underneath here. Make sure you just slide the needle right on the fabric, not go through the second layer, because that's where the ear loop pocket, you don't want to block it. So now you're going to get a little fabric on the button, or fabric on the face mat, just slide it like that. Go around until you think you sew enough in here, and then you're done. You can get out, and you're going to do the other side, the other button for the other side of the ear. Look, everyone, I put the button on, and it looks so pretty. Look how big roomy it is. Oh my goodness, you're gonna love this face mat. Beautiful accessory ornament. Okay, so now I'm going to, where's the filter pocket? The the no-bits pocket is right here. So the no-bits are already in. So I'm gonna bend this down a little bit, and then I'm going to place this right here, and then just put it there, hang it down. How pretty! You have your own face mat plus something cute and pretty. Okay, everyone, look at this face mat. You complete the face mat with me today. Look how roomy the back here. This is the no bridge. Should take it out a little bit. Look how big this is from here to here. Look, I'm going to put it on, and I'm going to show you what it look like. Okay, so I'm going to put it on for my neck. Look at this. Look at from my mouth right here to here. Big room, and it all the way up here. So when you wear glasses, you can just stand your glass here. It will never fog your glasses ever. Look at the accessory, so beautiful, and it go all the way to your ear. Go to here, all the way up here, and it'll go behind here, go around, and this is go around the ear here. So it won't hurt your ear at all. So when you're done, you can just put it down and let it hang in your neck. When you want to wear it, you put it up. That's it. You never lose it. This is, if you want to make a smaller size for the kid, you can make it from 10 inch for 9 inch. You know, depend on how your kid, I cannot tell you exactly Some people email Carmen and say, can you tell me how many inches I make for the 4 years old? I don't know. I really don't. You have to see. If I make this size 11 and it will be like this for me, it fit me perfectly, I guarantee it fit you too. You know, we are adults here, you know. If you want to make for kids, then go down to 1 inch. If you want to make for men, go up to 1 inch. I cannot tell you exactly how many inch for the 9 years old and how many inch for the 10 years old. I cannot. I'm so happy to create new style every time. Look, you can place your glasses right there. This is awesome, everyone. I would like you to feedback and tell me how this face mask when you make it. Wonderful face mask. I think when you make for kids, make sure you do the loop this way. When they done using it, or they eat their lunch, or they drink, they can just put it down on their neck, and when they have to wear it, they just put it back on. They never lose it, because for kids, now if you make face mask for them, you have to make at least 6 or 7 for each child, because they lose it.